Greetings, Virgos. This is Damien with HK Readings, Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do your August 2019 general love reading. This will be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and/or Jupiter. I'm glad to be here with you and perform this. I want to go ahead and get into it. We know to take the energies as they apply, and if it's vice versa for the cross watcher, then there it is. But the perspective I will be reading from is you, Virgo. To let you know what we have on the board, we have number 46, the Herkimer Diamond, along with the card of Unag, Easy Does It, the card of Trickery, and the card of Acceptance. The Herkimer Diamond is clarified by the card of Ogun and the Four of Wands. And this is breaking into our crown and sub-crown, where we break down a little bit of the energies that are going on from the different decks that I choose to incorporate. After I shuffle, I meditate, and this is how we introduce the reading. So first off, I just want you to know that much of this is going to be dealing with you breaking attachments, okay? There has to be attachments broken to the way that you think about love, changes in the way that you experience it. I really feel as though many of you, because I'm picking up this for Virgos that are single, is that there's been a lot of progress made in regards to how you've removed yourself and healed from a past situation, a past breakup, a situation that you left, that you were done with. But at the same time, there's this impatient energy that is developed because the next person has not come in yet. And where you may be used to bouncing back, you have to remember that everything is working out within divine timing. You're on the right road, you're on the right path. But if that has been your MO in the past, where you would just kind of be able to bounce back quickly into the arms of someone else, look at where that's gotten you. Where are they? They're nowhere to be found. So again, there's no need to hurry or force things to happen, because everything is happening in perfect timing. And there's, I see you having to accept that because the trickery, you have to accept that because the trickery that's going on is coming from the energy of the Herkimer Diamond. That's kind of letting me know that many of you may be heavily on these dating apps, swiping. You have all of these accounts and all these people you're talking to, and you're not interested in this person anymore because of this, and you're interested in this person now, blah, blah, blah. And, I think all of those are likely hitting dead ends. It's not bringing you any satisfaction, even the people that you do, end up meeting. But there's a lot of toxic energy that seems to be transferring from EMF waves that, is heavily tied to constant, of using that goddamn cell phone, constantly being on it, constantly exposing yourself, all this DM bullshit. I don't know whose DMs you're trying to slide in, Virgo, but I feel like you're trying to slide in somebody's DM, and between Snapchatting and Bumble and Tinder and this and that, it's exhausting you, it's draining you, and it's of potential to cause health risk to you, because we all know about phones anyways. But yeah, that's basically what I'm getting from that, is a message to just watch out for the EMF waves that could be emitted. Herkimer Diamond, I don't even know where you would get some Herkimer. I'd imagine that it would be quite pricey, but if you could attain some Herkimer Diamond, just know that it would be very great for cleansing this particular energy that we speak of, as we are constantly exposed to, these technological things, like our televisions, our gaming consoles, our phones, our Fitbit watches, and all this shit. So that's, again, if you can get access to some Herkimer, it's wonderful for that. I'm sure there are other things to look into for what you could use for EMF waves, but excuse me. But secondary, you know, to that is where we talk about like what you may be doing on that and trying to force this love process to like happen and speed up, you know. Take some chill. This is a lot of cards that fell out, but I'm just looking at them. The Queen of Swords propped up by herself, so I'll keep that. Let's get 3 more. Okay. I see what's tea. I'm telling you, August may just be the month for y'all, Virgos, that with a little bit more patience, you know, coming to the end of the road here, because we've got, well, yeah, but let me just finish my statement. Yeah, because what I see is, you know, this King of Pentacles energy coming up. We've got, look, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So what's going to happen in August is I think there's just going to be this epiphany where you realize that, like, to be blunt, you're done with the busters, you're done with people that are wasting your time, you're done with people that are, you know, seemingly too broken to function, therefore they need you. From everything that you've come to know, Virgo, you know, we hit these points of just being hasty. I get it. But then you snap back, you know, you snap back into yourself. Like, I feel like that's what August is going to be for you. Especially, okay, so, hey, you know, we'll be at the end of this retrograde. I think you just maybe got a little sidetracked during this retrograde. But you'll come into August just like, you know what? This is not only unfulfilling, this is not me. I don't give a you know. Why do I, you know, like, I don't want to keep feeling like I'm spreading myself thin again. You know, and that's what you started to feel. And it's going to be you doing things that rejuvenate and recharge you, that make you feel so just empowered, that are going to kind of jog that memory. And you're just going to be like, yeah. You know, you're going to start deleting accounts. You're going to start people that you may have met out in real time or whatever. Or on these apps, you're going to be like, you might just completely dip from their lives without even saying a word, is what I'm getting. The Queen of Swords here is definitely cutting off that energy from all of these knights that are approaching. The Knight of Wands, the type of energy that are approaching you recklessly, but with passion and intense. But I see this as like being the side of it that again is just like subpar, not on your level. This is someone who can't feel and doesn't want to commit or to relate on levels of really opening up to you. Okay? They just want to be in and out. And, you know, this is someone who definitely disregards your feelings. This is someone who's definitely kind of grown you to be cold. Like the past person that you're dealing with, that you've dealt with, that you left, that's also reflective of the type of energies that have still been in your field of attraction, you know? And then with the Ten of Wands to the King of Pentacles, like there's a point where you relinquish all of that burden. A level of completion, just like your sister / brother Earth sign Taurus had a big moment of in the reading that will be that was uploaded before this one. They're both yet to be uploaded, but yeah, look into that if you have both signs in your chart, if you're dealing with, you know, the other sign. But yeah, you're definitely going to say, hey, because I know what I'm worth, because I know I'm not going to settle for less, like, I know I hit this period, this slump, but I'm back, all right? And you're just going to begin taking care of yourself again as you've cut off all of these distractions, you know, all of these distractions with all these people, again, in your DMs, just all these people that, oh, you have a new connection because you just swiped right, or, you know, numbers exchanged from going out to bars and clubs, that it's just energy wasted because you know it's waiting for you, and soon there will be someone of the energy of the King of Pentacles that wants to make an offer for you. But I see that they're already sitting at the table. So either this is someone you know who's waiting for you to get your shit right and just come on and join them at the other side of that, join them in the seat, or this is the universe that just, you know, basically has this individual waiting for you. Like, this is symbolic of what's waiting for you, you know, once you finally come into that Ten of Wands energy where you're ready to release a certain burden in this situation and come join this energy at the table. But either way, it is still up to you. This card of trickery is just letting me know that there's a lot of illusion here. A lot of illusion. I don't know why I'm getting quick fix. Actually, let's see what's up with the Sibylla. These quick fixes with this Knight of Wands, it's not doing anything, Virgo. And it still got you in this Queen of Swords ass energy. And I think that's why, you know, you have to be done with it. And the reason I'm laughing, y'all, is just because you're gonna think this is a little tickling too. Just the imagery here. So you've got the King of Pentacles sitting here, right? He's tame, he's comfortable, he's nurturing, he's stable, he's here to listen. And say he's waiting for you at, you know, to come join him at the table, darling. He has a pentacle for you. As you see, he's got a pentacle for you. He's just ready to come share a world. You know, that's why I love the different illustrations of certain cards in different decks. But then you got the Queen of Swords here. And it's symbolic of, like, you know, what you've been dealing with that you've had to cut off, because it's part of the reason why you haven't been able to join this energy at the table. She's on a rock by herself with that sword, saying it's all, you can already like barely get to me by terrain, it seems, but just in case, I got a sword yielded just for that ass move, you know. and that's just kind of like, it's kind of tying into the energy of how far you can be, or how you can be perceived by, say, this said person, if they're already in your atmosphere, because they can't reach you, and because it seems to them that you would rather entertain other little things. I think, yeah, I'm starting to intuit that many of you that have this energy waiting for you, it's literally a person that's already in your arena that's just like, probably hadn't even made a move yet, because they feel like, you know, it's gonna take you to cut off the bullshit first, trim the fat. You know, like I said, this is a retrograde, this is about learning, and they have things in their life that they're having to learn through as well. But when it comes to being ready to love you, they're waiting for you. Like I said, look at that. They're waiting for you. They're like, go ahead and put those down, and you know, still be on your way, and I'm right here at the park waiting for you. But yeah, August is gonna be a solid month for you. There's a lot of things you're gonna have to accept. You might have to accept when we have trickery and acceptance here, I think as far as this person who wants to come in and give you security and stability, and what I'm also receiving is the world, you may also have to accept that this person I'm feeling may be a little different than what you thought you wanted, but it's definitely who you need, and you'll find that you want, like in those ways. It's almost as if there's just someone you're not giving a chance. Let me see the name of your video. It'll be something like that. Someone you're not giving a chance. Thank you for bearing with me, Virgo. Okay, so we got that. Yeah. Playing hard to get, Virgo. Is that what you doing? Well, girl or man, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't play too hard to get, because there's other people to be got. And just don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I'm gonna cut that right there. I'm gonna stop that right there. Just don't go that route. Like, the reading's not gonna turn into that conversation, because I don't think that's what you Virgos are about anyways. But it's gonna take some real commitment here to appreciate someone who may have a different look, may not be as attractive. Like, I feel like this person is attractive, but by conventional definition of sexy, or just like, things like that. No, get to know this person now. Get to know this individual. Oh, looks like the sun's finally coming out in Houston, Texas. I'm sure you see that. So, things will be illuminated in August, in Leo season. Right before we say happy birthday to Virgo. But, I don't really have any Virgo in my chart, but I'm just excited because I love y'all so much, and I always connect with your energy. In Vedic astrology, actually, I'm a Virgo rising, but I do read for tropical. But that could be why, in some interesting way, I always resonate with your readings, like, always. But, and just your energy as a whole. But yeah, that's really what I've got for you. I just am rambling on now, so those of you who, oh my God. Those of you who stick with me, I really appreciate it. We've got the Death card here. Yes. So, yeah, you're finally gonna put some things to rest. And like I say, you're gonna meet your boo, okay? They're waiting for you. You're gonna show up. Virgo is gonna show up. Love you.